Now, a culinary journey of South African Indigenous food is a unique book that captures the richness of our tradition. Within it, you will find original recipes from a whole collection of different ethnic groups in the country. To share more on the journey of the different cuisines, we are joined by the author of the book, Kgaladi Thema. It's a pleasure to have her in studio, and Miranda Matlou from Indiza Foods, who's part of the supporting team. Nice to have both of you. Welcome to the studio.
Yes, thank you.
And you look beautiful. Thank you so much for coming in your traditional wear. I think it's absolutely magnificent. I want to talk about the time and the effort that was taken into putting this book together. You can begin with this. What was it like, Kgaladi?
It was a very nice journey.
Yeah.
It started long ago, around 2007, when we spoke to the Department of Arts and Culture to say we would like to tell the African food story ourselves. Can you help us? And they came on board. We then decided to do this in schools. So we chose the schools that has consumer study as a subject in every village, not in every village, in every province per ethnic group.
Yeah.
You will notice that Limpopo, you have 3 ethnic groups, the Pedi, the Tsonga, and the Venda. So we chose these schools, and we asked the schools to get us women from the village to come and participate in the food fair, where we cooked. We had a cook-off, and we chose a winner from that ethnic group. And we then brought the women to Gauteng to compete for a national winner, and our winner is Ndebele.
Oh, fantastic. So Ndebele is the winner.
Yeah.
Lovely.
They love their culture.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I can just imagine. Now, let's talk about your role, Miranda, because you, I suppose, had one of the most integral roles. You went into the communities, and you worked with them. So tell us about your journey.
Okay. I went into the villages, and I was the one also who was choosing the different types of indigenous foods, because you would not get the same food in the particular village. Like when you go to Rasai, there we would get coffee. They call it mutlopi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Rasai was the only village with the coffee ingredient. And you'll go to Mabuluka, and there we'll get the morojo. It's a veg.
Yes.
And then you would go to the other one. You would go to Olifatleng. There you'll get they call it simpempe, and it's like a water lemon, and then they will use that for many things. You can use it as a dessert. You can use it as a starch. They will cook it with milli meal.
Yes. Oh, that sounds divine. It sounds divine, but was it easy? Because I know that you consulted a lot with the elders in the village.
It was
and
not
older
easy.
Women, because they want to keep this a family secret. It's a cultural secret. Were they happy to share?
Yes, they were happy to share. Yeah. Actually, they were very excited about it, because now at last there were people who were coming in to come and encourage them, because many of them did not even, they were not even aware that they can sell the products that they were planting.
Yes.
Yeah, because now at the end of the day, you would go to Mabuluka and we would buy the morojo from them, buy the different foods, ingredients from them.
Yes. I mean, this book, and just on a closing note, I imagine is a way for us to preserve our indigenous heritage and culture.
Yes.
I mean, that's the whole idea.
Yes. We want to promote, we want to preserve, because we believe in our foods.
Yeah.
It's our knowledge, it's our heritage. And we say in South Africa, let us be proud of what we have. and not only eat the other foods and look down on the other ones.
Lovely. Where do we get a copy if anybody's interested?
Exclusive Books.
At Exclusive Books.
They can also contact us on www.indizafoods.co.za.
Fantastic. Ladies, thank you for coming in.
Thank
and
you.
good luck with the sales of this book. The recipes look amazing. South African Indigenous Foods, a culinary journey, which is just so absolutely fantastic, prepared by generations of women now in a book that you can use as well. Miranda Matlou, who is a contributor of the book, and Kgaladi Thema, who is the author of the book. Thank you very much, ladies.